I guess, wishful maybe Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah. I've always wondered about Fort Huachuca though too.
What I was saying, Fort Huachuca down here. So the waste, the wet.
All right, let me get in the shade here. Just got to start up this phone. Okay, hey Sebastian, Neil Price, Lena Mullaney, Charles Johnson.
Or I could be like Green Acres or.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, now Lois
We
doesn't
had a
know
Green
what
Acres episode.
right now.
We did.
Yes, indeed.
We played that one. We had a pipe layer join in.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. She started doing the Green Acres thing. I was in shock.
Yeah, I did. I started doing the Green
spontaneity,
Acres.
Lois.
Yeah.
Oh, are we on?
So Reed had to show up, and he grabbed this big pipe, and he was a pipe layer in the skit.
Yes, I was. By golly, I'm not even going to go there. So,
Oh, you already went there.
well, it's already too late. That pipe is buried.
We
I'll tell you
are
right now.
we are live. Yeah.
Well,
What do you
Jim,
need to
I'd like to
know?
introduce you to everybody here. This is Jim. We're out here in Cochise County as usual, right? We got Mexico down that way, New Mexico that way, and everything else over there. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Sierra Vista, Fort Huachuca.
Sierra Vista, Fort Huachuca over there. Tombstone right up there.
Yep.
And it's going to be warm, so we're getting a little bit of an early start. Not too much.
It's already.
It is warm.
I was gonna say it's already warm.
Oh, it's going to be hot. Now it's
Oh.
warm. Yeah, thank you. That's about it. Well, we got bees underneath. We're going to have to get out the old and take out a few bricks to get underneath and remove comb. We don't. Well, you know that the bees have been there a year or
At least
a year, so we know they're established. We don't know how established and all that, but it's a real classic case because they're going up under where the house meets the foundation, and people do think they might be in the wall. Well, like we were talking earlier, there's insulation in there, and there's no room for them, so they're underneath, just like usual. You guys, you saw us do that one in Hereford the other day. Hosh, would you say good morning?
Good morning.
Hosh.
Hosh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, you're ready to go here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you're all ready for
He's
rock and
ready.
roll. He wants
He's
to-
already cold. He wants to warm
This
up.
is it's
Yeah.
gonna. I mean, this is gonna be a bit of a thing.
It is,
We've got
it
a
is.
jackhammer, so
Jackhammer.
we're jackhammering.
We're
you
ready
know, honestly,
to
after-
jack
It's
the
at 8
hammer.
a.m.
Yeah.
And after the massive, nasty hive,
Oh yeah.
we all have our.
It looks like you got skeletons on your suit.
Oh yeah. Bee skeletons.
Yeah.
Oh, bee skeletons for sure. I mean, they're.
On the sleeve there, maybe?
Yeah. Well, they
No.
got black spots, and
Oh,
That's from the undercoating.
in a little bit, he'll wish they were skeletons.
yeah.
Because there won't be. There'll be a million of them.
Look at this.
Oh, I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
few skeletons.
He's
like-
got
Oh,
spooge.
it's
That's
Expanding
Carter Caverns.
This is
Spooge.
war footage,
That's-
like I tell everybody,
Yeah.
Jim. We use expanding, but we use all sorts of stuff. We're rolling around under trailers and shit, and oh my god. So now they have never attacked you, right?
No.
Okay. And they're on the back side of the house, out of sight, out of mind type of deal. So first of all, though, I do want to show everyone who's here. Yeah, I had you look over there, didn't I?
Oh, hey.
What's going on over there, then, Lois?
Over there.
By golly. And someone just said, look out for snakes. I was looking at that stick over there, and I thought, oh, snake? No, it didn't move.
You probably have lots of snakes out here.
Yeah.
Though, huh?
And javelina and jackrabbits all over the place, cottontails.
Oh, yeah, of course. Is there a good crop of them this year? Jackrabbits, cottontails?
Yeah, I saw 3 of them just go across the driveway the other day.
Oh, good. Okay, well, that's indicative of a healthy environment, even though it's been so doggone dry, you know.
I'm still stunned that the bees find things to get nectar on.
Well, when the mesquites come out, they will wait for that patiently, you know, for the mesquites to come out. Well, say good morning, Lois.
Good morning, Lois.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, my friend, we're going to chase you in the house before they do. Go ahead and get on YouTube, Killer Bee Guy, and you can watch it. Oh, you don't have...
Yeah,
it's on your phone. You can get 5G. Okay, very good. And,
we're not in the dark ages.
yeah, no, but do you have indoor plumbing now? That's my question there, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to find out today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, there's a well issue, so we're getting rid of the bees so that everybody can work safely. Everything goes hand in hand, because when you have killer bees, you can't do nothing else.
Okay.
everything comes to a grinding halt, you know. So, but they'll be a long ways away over there, so that'll
Yeah.
work out well.
I'll stop in the driveway here and we'll take the easement.
Oh,
back.
very good, very good. All right, very good. Well, sir, pleasure to meet you. Thank you. I'll take that and that. I'll ride this over to work.
You know, may the force or Schwartz be with you.
May the-
Schwartz be with you.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Yogurt.
Is that Mr. and Mrs. Schwartz there?
Yogurt from Spaceballs. Come on.
Oh, Spaceballs! Oh my God! Oh,
Good
that's
old
hilarious. Oh, my-
Spaceballs.
We're dating ourselves.
They're redoing that.
They're redoing Spaceballs.
Oh, they're
He's going to be yogurt again. And Moranis is coming back as Dark Helmet.
Rick
Really?
Moranis. Oh my God. Okay, my only question is, why?
I know.
Okay.
It's going to be like 2027.
Rick
Remember,
Moranis.
I just did an advertisement, you know, the search for more money.
Oh,
Hope to
yeah.
get some.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we forgot to tell them? Jim's selling this house.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we should
Well,
talk
now
about
this just took
that.
a little turn for the better.
Well,
didn't
you
it?
know,
And
we've
now-
got some potential
now, from
buyers
what I
out
hear,
here.
Jim, you got 4.7 acres here. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
4.7 acres,
A paradise, everyone.
modular, and a nice garage filled with junk at the moment. But
And no bees.
you could get probably 3 cars in here.
Oh, this car. Oh, this garage. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. Get about 6
Oh,
Metropolitans.
you're showing them my junk.
Everybody's garage is
Yeah,
full
The
of
garage sale's
junk.
coming.
Yeah.
It's even the seats out of our.
Yeah.
And a 800.
Hi,
foot well.
Jean.
An 800-foot well share. Holy
Hi,
cow.
Sunny. Welcome.
That's
Sunny's.
Best water, almost the
Sunny,
best
that's
water
good to
in
hear.
Cochise County. I
Best
mean,
water in Cochise County.
You'll find
800
out.
feet. Yeah.
Best
we're gonna
water
find-
in
we're gonna
Cochise
find
County
out.
is here, people. You heard it here first.
So yeah.
How much? Sunny says, how much you selling it
so
for
we
We
here,
have no
Jim?
idea. Make offer.
Make an offer, Sunny.
Yeah, I don't know what
Clean
stuff is-
deals are always better than realtor.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know these. I know what some stuff goes for on the McNeil Elfrida side over there. I don't know about over here right now.
Mhm.
You know, but
There was a house that sold up further away than where we are for
Yeah.
around 280.
280.
so-
Yep.
And I don't think they had a garage, but their house was a little bigger, so you know. give or
Balances
take.
out. Yeah. Again, about 5 acres.
Yeah,
That's what they all are down here,
Yeah.
isn't it?
yeah, it's 4 acre is the minimum here.
Yeah, it's RU4, which means you have to have 4 acres minimum to build a house and all that, which is nice. Keeps them away, keeps all the neighbors away. You know what the best neighbor is? None. You know?
Yeah, and having the house in the middle of the property.
And this is, I mean, this is so private, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, you are, and it's not that far from, what are you, 20 minutes from Sierra Vista?
Correct.
From all the shopping in the world. You're 20 minutes
All the
from
shopping in the world.
20 minutes from Bisbee, the asylum.
Sierra Vista, the shopping mecca of
Mecca- well,
Cochise
of
County.
it certainly
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, if you're interested in this beautiful piece
No
of property, get a hold
HOA.
of me.
Yeah, no HOA.
Siri,
Hey, and Sunny's done with chemotherapy. That's great.
what happened?
Sunny said she's done with chemotherapy.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so wanted to
Wow.
let you know.
That's
We have
awesome.
so many
Yeah.
friends, and we
Yeah.
call them Killer Bee Nation, and we'll have, 10, 20,000 people with us on removals.
Right.
Yeah. And of course, trying to educate people about these killer bees.
I want nothing to do with them. So
Yeah.
I'm
No.
glad you guys. The only thing that stung me here in the West
Yeah.
are bark scorpions.
Oh, I hate them damn things.
They're always where you don't expect.
Oh,
them.
Oh, my.
They hurt,
They're always right at the end of my finger or toe.
and your whole finger goes numb. And
Yeah, yours too. Yeah, mine hurts for so bad. Bark scorpions, they're small and they're the worst, right? They're
Yeah.
most poisonous. And it hurt like a son
And
of
they're
a
the
bitch.
only ones that can crawl walls. And
Huh?
they can crawl walls.
Oh, they can crawl walls, they can crawl through anything
Mhm.
paper thin. They're insidious, that's what they are.
Oh,
They hurt
sorry,
like
Sunny.
glass.
Sunny's a dude. Sorry, I thought.
Yeah, Sonny's a dude.
I
Yeah,
don't
Sonny
know.
Parker. Yeah.
He, him.
I'm sticking
Sorry,
with nouns.
Sunny. I
I'm
don't
sticking
know
with
you. And
nouns. You know what I am? I'm this, that, and the other thing.
I'm not even going.
Quite
there.
frankly,
I'm not even going there.
I
I'm this,
I
that,
think
and
you're the
other thing, damn
first Sunny I've
I got into a.
I've
thing at
ever
work
met.
over
Well, I
white
haven't even
nose
met you.
generator.
Seen on
It's always
seen
white
on a
nose,
screen.
can't see anyone.
Oh, did you hear that?
Maybe a male would be
Did you hear
SUNNY.
that?
I
He has
don't
to do
know.
a thing at work about white noise generator. Wait a minute, you can't call them white noise anymore. You have to call them beige.
Or just noise generator.
Just noise generator. Well, that's what the bees are going to do in a minute.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have a little BSMR moment. If you get it. Okay. All right, buddy, we're going to chase you in.
Hey,
Come on, Killer Bee Nation. Let's
bye. world.
Thanks, Jim. Bye, world. He says,
go.
yeah.
Let's go get some stuff on. We'll ignore the screams, buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Lois, I'll hold
Yeah,
that.
okay.
If you want to get your big blues on,
Yeah.
do you have a
You're on your
stylus?
own.
I do.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Jim just left us on our own.
Yeah, if you want, I could come out with a fire extinguisher,
It
maybe.
wouldn't do any good. Like I told you, we rescue the fire department.
Uh,
All right, bud, I'm gonna pull the truck around.
All right, I'll walk over there.
Oh, Killer Bee Nation. You want to walk them over, Hosh?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Ready for it, Willis?
I guess so.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
we got a
All
hive
right,
up
we are live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. For those of you who are new to the channel, we're Killer Bee Exterminators. And this over here is a killer beehive. Now, killer bees were created in a Brazilian laboratory in 1957 when they crossbred African queen bees with a variety of European drones. The result was a better bee. They make twice as much honey. They're impervious to cold, impervious to heat. They don't get disease. They're real strong, real sturdy bees. They're a better bee. The problem is they're hyper aggressive, hyper defensive. They kill people, they kill livestock, they kill pets, and they're an existential threat to our native bees, our native pollinators, which are at risk. We destroy every hive we find, and we are definitely going to unalive this killer beehive today. Let me help Reed. Let me guide him in there. Come in like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up right in here. Right there, close.
So how can you tell the difference between the European honeybee and the Africanized honeybee, aka the killer bee? It's all genetics. They look the same.
Okay.
The Africanized honeybee was made in a lab in Brazil in 1957, a cross between the African and the European.
Yeah, we might have a little war, Killer Bee Nation.
And Reed Booth here was on the forefront of these bees coming into Arizona in 93, sending in samples to the U of A in Tucson until 98. What did the lab say to you, Reed, in
Don't
1998?
send anymore. don't send them. We sent samples up to them for 5 years. Not just us. Everybody had anything to do with bees down here. In 1998, they called up everyone and said, "Don't send anymore. It's over. We're throwing them away. Throwing the samples away. It's not going back. They're all Africanized. Do something else."
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say that, but I thought.
That's the Cliff Note version.
Yeah, that was a footnote. Yeah. That was, yeah.
So, yep.
And so
All
that
the
was
feral,
problem.
unmanaged honeybee hives here in Arizona and really the Southwest are Africanized.
All the barrels. Yep. Yep. It's a done deal.
Is there a lock on this?
All right. Here, let me see.
I don't know who's writing. Did I see your question? But no, I now have a bonnet on in the sun, and I don't know where it went. And I'm not going to get my stylus out to scroll up. So sorry about that, whoever that is, but I can't see very well whatsoever in the moment.
Yeah, the glare is probably pretty bad.
Yeah, the glare and
Yeah.
with this net and
And
I don't have my cheaters
Eau Claire
on.
is bad
So,
out here.
yeah.
That was funny, damn it. Twist it. Should force it down in. Pull this down and twist that until it goes in, and I'll let that back up.
See.
There you go. Yep. It will go in. I've
Yeah.
done it.
I believe you.
There we go. Yep. Gotta go all the way down. Now I have it set for.
Or the hammer.
Yeah, I have it set for hammer time. And as I actually read the directions this morning. Don got us this. Don Sharp, right?
Yeah, thanks, Don.
Shar,
Don Shar,
wherever
my
you
buddy.
are, we love you.
So
Thank you.
So
these
check this out. So
these
I got it on full auto.
Great.
Yay.
Great.
Yay. Great. Great. Here, I'm gonna put
And these bees have become quite adaptable. Yes, they survive winters. They've been reported in all the lower 48 states and into Ontario and Alberta.
They change.
They change. We see them
Make us
change.
change our
Yeah,
diapers.
yeah.
They make-
And the honey, of course, they were made to produce honey to be a better bee, which they were.
I like that song. These bees were made for stinging.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do. If you don't watch out, these bees are gonna be stinging you.
And when we get honey from jobs, what do we do with the honey, guys?
Smear it all over. I mean, we eat it. And, we sell it too.
We sell it.
We take the money in the honey.
Money in the
'Cause
honey.
We're smarty pantses.
We've got 2 stores downtown Bisbee.
Where is that, Lois?
Where's
The
Bisbee?
bees are already starting up, you know.
Bisbee's in almost in Mexico.
I'm kind of thinking we should.
And also downtown Tombstone are our 2 shops to buy the honey.
Something like that.
The delicious honey
Try it out. So we'll need
from the
saws
killer
off,
bees.
and I'll just do a real shallow cut on that because that'll show us more of it. Okay, if they're in the bricks, that's one thing, right? So we got a couple of possible. Smarty pants.
Hi.
Yeah. Did you want a thing to sit on so you can kind of lounge?
Do you have a lounge chair?
Yes, I got the.
I'll take a cocktail with
I
an
got that.
umbrella with that
I
too,
got
please.
the Barca lounger for you. Here, let me do a shallow cut on that.
I'm just trying to
Not
catch
really
some
good at it.
shade
Underneath
so
camera,
I can see this camera
I'll get
better.
off, I think.
And we don't overheat. Man, it's real hot here today.
It's already
We've
100.
we've got the heat dome going on here.
Kinda
Power tools,
doing,
yeah.
doing surgery here. See if that'll pop off. Kernel. That's yeah, of course, nailed over there. Probably, and move it down a little bit so we don't try not to break it. Move the, yeah. Well, here, move the whole pry down because we'll find our weak spot. It seems like it's called one little hole. This is a really well built place, and it looks like Jim takes really good care of it. Let me try to. We don't want to break that if possible. Emphasis on it, possible. Might come out easier over here. Yep, because this is where it's simply. Do we have another pry bar?
Yeah.
Like even a small one?
I'm sure we do.
We can take this in stages, maybe. See, we're going to be able to see the construction. Oh, I can already see the gap. There we go. Yeah, pull that. There we go. Yep. This is working. Well, the bees nowhere here. Now,
They
this
sure
looks
do.
like nothing, right? Well, that broke there. Well, it's a clean cut, so.
And
It
there
is
they
what it is.
come.
What? Oh,
There they
staining.
come.
Yep, staining. So there's a lot of brown staining here because they've been there here a long time. And I can guarantee you they go up and under. Yep, there's the insulation right there.
Oh, they're just pouring out.
You need this one too? Oh, now here they come. Look at this, Hosh. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yep, I'm going to get some spray adhesive. This is nuts.
That's 5.
We got it. Yes, a 5 for sure.
And they're gonna come all over me. I got stung again in the truck on Monday from a stray bee. I'm like marked all over again. I'm marked for life now.
Well, the truth is this really had to come off because it's stinking. They've got pheromone in this.
So I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to knock down and shit as they're pouring out. Because it's just, I mean, we can knock down 10 or 20,000 this way, right? And this is just spray adhesive. That's all this is. So this is how it can be, because these bees haven't bothered anyone for a year or more. Doesn't mean anything, of course. Now, granted, messing with their front door is going to get them riled up. No doubt about that. But you just don't know what's going to piss them off. Everything can be fine, and then all of a sudden they don't like the color of your shirt, or that bad joke you told them, or you smell like whiskey from the night before. What am I talking
Were
about?
they at Elmo's last night?
They were at St. Elmo's.
Oh,
in
yeah.
The infamous brewery go. All right, hand me that tool, Hosh. I'm going to get into it here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yep.
Try to come.
Yeah. Don't get any
Over
glue on me. I don't
here.
want to stick to me.
So I don't overheat
Well,
these
Killer Bee Nation, I
cameras.
got it on full auto here. We're going to see how tough this stuff is. Not so bad. Yeah, I can tell. So you see all this brown staining? That's where they landed and go in. Literally trillions of bees. Literally. And it had to land there. Well, billions maybe. Hundreds of millions. Okay, 4 or 5. Anyway, that sting, and that is their front door. It's like a welcome mat, right? So this is working out fairly well. I think we're going to be able to do the gym. I hope you're watching. You can see what we're doing. Yeah, this is working pretty good, Horse.
Nice.
Of course, what we're trying to do is avoid cracking the block. So that spray adhesive works really good as far as cutting down a few of the numbers. This too shall change. Handy little tool there, Don. Look at that loose.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that great? You got that pry bar loose? Oh, there it is. I think I can get that out of there. So this is really, I'm very happy about how the spray adhesive worked.
So they're calming down a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, they're dying.
Well, yeah, they're dying.
So you hear the difference?
They're
That's
very
Hosh.
calm.
That's all Hosh.
Very calm.
No, this
You know what?
This can of glue is
I-
knocking out thousands of
No, I think they went from African to European.
Yeah.
We just changed their genetics with a little spray adhesive. Wow.
I know, it's like a pheromone treatment.
Science. It's just science.
Yeah, very good. Lois was so damn funny when she got in the truck after getting stung up the other day. And she said, explain to me again why people would want to save these.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing.
These stings hurt.
These
They
things are
really
way
do.
beyond hurt.
And they itch for days. And then you have like droopy limbs and
Of
shit.
course, you know how it doesn't hurt? You're dead.
Yeah, I know.
Always.
Glad I'm not dead. I'm glad I actually felt the stings.
See, look at how good this is working. Holy,
But it
I am
still
something, I tell you right
sucks.
now. Okay, there was one block. No, that ain't right. Okay. Okay, Hosh. You saw them coming and going out of there, guys? That's the airport, not the city. Average hive has 100,000 of these damn things in it. These are the most deadly insects we live with besides mosquitoes. And mosquitoes only because of the disease thing. Alright, let's see here. Okay.
Well, it's ramping up.
Yeah. That's because we just went from under the floor
Yeah.
to in the tub or the back wall. Or in that housing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Unfortunately. So, Lois, come here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll probably take out another brick just to show everyone. But, so, what we got here is what we're going to, unfortunately, go into a new conceal. There's just no way around it without tearing the house up. So if you look under here, I don't know if you can get under there to look up a little bit. You see this plastic? Can you see that plastic?
Yeah.
You see that? The black plastic?
Yeah.
Well, normally they would be going in a hole up in that black plastic up to where the insulation is, and there, and that down looks like steel. And if they're coming out of there, look at them pouring out of there. Look at them pouring out of there, guys. All right. So I gotta knock a few more down. This is just crazy. So we're still ascertaining exactly where the hive is, and as you guys know if you watch our videos, they build in the damnedest places. I mean, convoluted mess. Just convoluted. So we're gonna quiet this down. Watch this. Just non-toxic spray adhesive. It's craft adhesive you can use in your home. So we don't use smoke. They don't care about smoke. We don't do it at night because we're just way too damn busy. And you need a light to see what you're doing. They attack light at night. We don't use a power washer because it leaves too much of a mess. We got way too many complaints from people about the mess. What other shit do people come up with? I don't know, some stuff, all sorts of shit. You know,
How do you know they're Africanized?
oh, actually, that's a fun little question that, you know, can take decades to explain. Actually, in a few minutes. You don't. Not by looking at them. It's genetic. So,
I feel like there's a bee climbing inside my big blue.
inside?
I feel like it, but I might just be paranoid because that's where I got stung the other day. So,
Or, you want to get in the truck and find out? Yes. Be good to do it before he gets stung.
I know. Let
Or
me.
if you want to
take
grab
the
that
camera.
camera and
Yeah, go check it out.
I'm going to turn on the air. Would you turn the air on? The keys in the ignition?
Sure. Sure.
And the
Here,
air's
hold
on
this for
high.
just a second.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, we're back to it up now.
Probably being paranoid, but I just keep getting this feeling
That's all right.
something is moving.
No, no. Do it to it. Yeah. All right, Reed. So we're going to do a new conceal.
Actually,
They're
now I'm back to up under.
really.
I've got to take out a couple more brick tabs to each side. Each one of these, I always say it's like playing chess with bugs.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it here, you know. It always seems to be.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a nice tool. Okay, you're good?
Yeah.
All right. Boy, they're
Every
nasty.
time. Every time I do anything, it's just don't like me.
Yeah, this
In a
is
second here, I'm gonna get out a couple more bricks and we'll be able to see exactly
All
what I'm
right.
talking about. Folks,
Yeah.
maybe pull this out of here
All right.
and do a little chipping.
Sure.
Chipping Dale.
Pull what out? Oh, this?
Yeah, pull that out. I got it stuck.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I just pull it straight out. Might wiggle it back and forth. There you go. Well, chisel a little bit more in the border there.
Yeah.
Border 5. Yeah.
Okay, we're off TikTok now because of heat.
Yeah, I don't want to get in too far, obviously.
Sorry, TikTok.
Yeah. Better. So we're going to gain access to this hive till we're being anxious. Yeah, you don't want to put it in too far up.
Guys, we lost TikTok due to heat. These phones are going off. Just FYI. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Tick-
Oh,
This phone,
the shade for now.
this phone went off for TikTok.
You know what? I'm going to pull the truck right up here. And you can shade. Alright?
Yeah.
Hold.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull this truck up closer.
Okay.
So she can sit in the shade. Didn't move it. It's hot out, guys. Okay, Lois, I'm gonna back it up.
You know, there might be a bee in my big blue. This is crazy.
I don't know where that bush is.
Ouch!
On the butt?
Fucking yes. Why? Well, I got a fucking stinger in my ass now.
You alright?
No. These phones are all gonna die. I just got stung in the ass. I think I have one in my big blue, so I'm failing here. I gotta get the stinger out of my ass.
Well, it's not in.
Well, I know, but it swelled up the other day and we thought it wasn't in. I'm just kind of tired of getting stung.
Did you
quite
get a
frankly.
bee butt?
Yeah, I did. And I think I still have one in my glove. My ass hurts.
Okay, I'm
Phones
gonna.
are dying. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna turn.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I'm gonna turn on the air. It's war footage, damn it. All right, kill it, next.
My other ass. I got one of this.
So you got balanced asses? All right. How's it going, Nose? You're gonna have to pull it out. You can't. It's not gonna. Here, let me get that pry bar going.
Yeah.
Wherever I put it. There it is. There we go. That one's anchored in there pretty good, ain't it?
Really, really good there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pull up on it, maybe? Huh. I wonder what the hell this,
Well, it's just cemented all the way around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the other one is only, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
The other half.
Looks like you're making headway now. We got to get under there and remove all the comb killer bee nation. That's all there is to it. All right, let me take a little look at it here.
Yeah.
There you go. They're mean.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, killer bee nation, it is what it is. We're just in the middle of it. You've seen us do it before, we'll do it again. I might get a wider, there we go.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Yep. You want me to
Yep.
yank on it?
Let me get it. It's easier to let the tools do the talking if possible. We got to get room under here, Killer Bee Nation, to get this out of here. So, it's a game of chess with bricks. More like checkers with bricks.
Well, I'll tell you, they're mean.
Yeah, they are. If we hadn't sprayed, if you hadn't, sprayed ESO them,
Oh, forget it. It'd be a
lot
6.
worse. Yeah, so this just shows that any little hole, quarter of an inch, size of a pencil, and they can come and go happily ever after. And I mean happily. All right. So now what I'm going to do is show everybody the comb. But I have to I'm back to underneath the thing because I thought this was not the plastic, but guess what it is.
Right.
So I need to find a straight blade to cut that with.
All right, I'll find you one.
All right, thank you. Lois, you okay?
Yeah.
Did you have one in?
Well, I don't know. No, not in the glove.
Good.
My ass is going on.
Yeah.
You want a minute?
Well, it's a damn
No,
sting.
it is. It just swelled up my other cheek
It's a
the other
damn
day.
sting. Yeah.
Damn it thing.
I'm just getting pegged these last
We
2
call them
weeks.
damn it things because when you sit on one, it stings you through the suit. So small amounts of venom are very good for you. They
Still
keep-
makes your butt cheeks swell up because my right one's already swollen. Now my
Yeah.
left one's
Yeah, but your
weak.
language skills.
Yeah, language
That's the main
skills.
thing. The language skills. Well, yeah, you guys ain't gonna believe this video. You just think I can already tell. So we're getting into it tonight. Okay. Oh boy. Yep, here it is. It's not a DIY channel, dumbasses. Man, it's so loud in there. The roar. It's like a metropolis in there. There it right. Before we close anymore, let's do the hose and have Lois look. So, Host, take a peek.
Yeah.
Take a peek under there and then have Lois get under there.
Okay.
Now here's the flashlight. And I think she's just going to be a little bit rocked by this situation.
I bet it's 10 feet. Okay, well that's the beginning. Holy smokes.
You want to
That's
take the camera while you're there?
Yeah. Can you
Here,
hold the
I'll
light?
handle that. Yeah. Whoops, I think is the bottom camera working? Oh no. Well, they went for a ride. Hold on, I got to push it back on there. Can you push that back on there? I can't see.
Yeah,
Hang
this
on, guy.
one's problems.
Go. Okay, you got it?
There you go.
All right.
Now, we're doing okay, you guys. You guys live for this shit. Everybody see it? Oh, we should get the 360.
Yeah.
Just a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera's still working. The other station is straight back up. No?
Yeah.
Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah.
Killer Bee Nation. That's the beginning of a great big hive. So while Host gets the 360 going, I'm going to keep chiseling because we need more room. Right?
Yep.
So that's how that ball bounces. All right. Thank you, Lois. All right, here we go. Setting it up, making more room. We need room to operate. Because where is the thing, Host? Where's the brrr go? Oh, there it is. All right, we need room to do it, guys. So they are right here. You saw it. I've got to take out a couple more bricks. That's all there is to it. I think I can get this one out of here without hurting myself. Yep. Yeah, I'm already coming out. Yep.
These bees are quite angry all over again.
They are. Yep. They're lighting up again. And of course, they will do that over and over again because they're assholes. Look at that. All right. So, this is a wee bit bigger deal than we thought. Now I can get these out of here. Ugh. So Host is getting the 360 going because it's worth it for this one. Woo! That went pretty easy. Might come out now. Wow, what a deal, huh, Lois?
Yeah. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just mad at these bees.
These bees, tell us why people would save them.
I don't know. I hate them more every time they sting
Pretty
me.
stupid, huh? Oh, that ain't ready yet.
They really do seem to be angrier lately.
I know.
I
And
mean,
they stay.
I went 6 months without a sting, and these last 2 weeks I'm getting stung left and right. Literally left and right butt cheek.
Oh, very good.
I mean, what is going on?
Those bees are making an ass of. So it got quiet again. This too shall change. Trust me. Woo! Well, we're in for a big one here, guys. Uh-oh, Host got 360 going. I'm going to have you keep shipping a bit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure, everybody. I'll get the light. I'm going to have to go sit and prep for a minute
Okay.
because I'm so mature.
Yeah.
Actually, I got
You
overheated
want me to
yesterday.
start pulling cone out, or?
No, we got a couple more bricks.
Okay.
Make room so we can get under there.
Yeah.
But when I cut this one out,
Yeah.
just chip that out. It should slide right out. And that one.
Okay.
Then we'll take these two out.
You want to remove this one, and this one?
Yeah, and probably that one.
Oh,
That
okay.
should pop right
I
out.
think we can
Okay,
go
get
back
over
on
here, look.
TikTok. Coach, can you remind me how to start this again, please?
Woo! There's a ton of honey up here, guys. I mean, a ton. See? Just thought I'd show everybody while we're here. That's pollen. That's all pollen.
And they're getting angry again.
That'll go into writing. Yeah, they don't like it when you take your stuff. Dude. Okay, I'm
Watch
gonna let
out.
cut that up a little bit. I gotta sit
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, 1 sec.
We were out on the ranch, running ranch back yesterday, and I got overdone. Good.
Okay. Sorry, TikTok. The phone overheated. But welcome back. Trying to get in the shade now. You missed Reed digging up some bricks. We're going at this. And Reed is taking a break in the truck. It's really hot out here. It's turning into quite an ordeal here.
One on the top is loose. Yeah.
Couple more cuts here, guys, and we'll be in it. In it to win it. I wonder if we could get a bigger bid on that whiter one.
Yeah, I think so. Do you
Alright.
have one?
Yep, I got one.
Underneath the keyboard. Here, let me put this back in the keyboard. Yeah. Lois, how you doing?
I'm good.
Well, they certainly have calmed down again. This is going to change, everyone.
Yeah.
There we got seriously lit up again. Not it in? Nope. All the way down. Yeah. There you go. All right. Ah, get out the big gun. Oh, this light is right on. Wow, we like that. Yep.
Oh, no wonder. Look at that.
What? Oh, it's up against the foundation. All right. Will that top one come out? There we go. Excellent. Now we're getting some room, guys. I mean, this is kind of can be an affair for sure. And but we want to bring you guys on all up so you can see what goes on.
So,
Yep, this one and that one.
this one and
That one and that should get us under there. Excuse me, Lois. Is that smaller bit better idea?
I can't tell, honestly. Here it's yeah, it's just not.
Yeah. All right, let's put that
Not
smaller.
like new.
Put that smaller bit back on. And while you're doing, I'll get the bit, and then we're gonna have to get tubs on. We're gonna get some honey out of this, guys. Like a lot.
Oh. Oh, it's in the keyboard.
Oh my God. How you feeling, Lois?
I'm good.
These are kind of weird, aren't they?
Yeah. My arm still feels like there's a bee in there, but I think where I got stung is just transmitting some sort of signal. I
That does
swear to
happen.
God.
That does happen,
Okay,
absolutely.
because I think that's what's happening.
No, it's like
I
a.
have totally had that happen.
Hey, you know what it is? Instead of phantom a limb, it's phantom sting.
Yeah, it's something going on in there.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Boy, it's just.
It's tough.
It's just no juice. It's just
Huh?
not. It's not kicking like it was. Maybe the battery's going dead.
It could be.
Yeah, it's only on one.
Okay, I'll get another one. Well, we have one left, so let's make it go. Yeah, we're afraid about how far this goes under there, guys.
All right.
All right. eventually that'll come up. Oh, look at him go. Just like me at the dentist yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I had an uncalled for, I had an unscheduled root canal yesterday, everybody.
The cat just does not like to beat on this
Pry that up a little way out. There you go. All right. Well, we're about ready to get under there, guys. See if it'll pop up yet. Nope, almost. There you go. He might be able to pull it out of here. Leverage is better.
I don't know if it's TikTok or the camera, but it just won't stay on. It's too
Yeah.
hot, so.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll get it in 360 and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Coming along, huh?
How am I doing?
You know, that might pop up.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, it's close. Yeah. Yeah. Or you go ahead, you might be able to get it out of there. It's about the most BSMR you guys are going to ever get with us. But we just like to bring you along on all of it. See if this one will pop up.
That's close. They're all close.
Yeah. Like that's our issue. Okay, this needs to be done under here.
Yep.
Chipping away, guys. BSMR.
Nope.
Come on. We gotta get that out of there so we can get under there. A whole lot to do, guys. A whole lot to don't. Jesus, what the hell, huh? It's loose. Oh, here, let me try some of that. I got the leverage here.
Yeah.
That is.
There
Yeah,
it is.
just from the other side. we go. Well, that was a lot of shenanigans. I'm a little
Yeah.
shit.
All right.
Whole bunch of holy shit, Killer Bee Nation. All right, well, your BSMR moment is over. Oh, look at all that space under there. My God, he's got a whole living room under there. My God.
Sure does.
Holy shit. That's quite a space. No snakes. All right. Well, I'm getting under there with my Zacto. They're going to light up again, guys, so just so you know.
Okay.
Just so you know. I think that we're done with this. I hope.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's going to be a hand and plume out, you know.
Yep.
Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God. You know what, Lois?
What?
Hand me that. I'm going to cut a little bit more first so you can see the whole thing. Holy shit. I hope it doesn't go any further, guys. I really do. This is amazing. That's a hive of $75.
Do you have that device?
You know.
Thanks.
Oh, I found it in the end.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, wait. It goes that way. Oh, my God.
What?
Okay, hold on. Oh, these goddamn bees. I can't wait to show you this, guys. Just hold on for a sec. Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah. This is huge.
Let me see it one more time. Sorry.
But it's not that, you know, it's not like the massive nasty.
Right.
In that it's all within arm's reach here.
Oh, good.
Have you got that pry bar?
Yep.
I just mainly have to pry. Thank you. Yep. There's the exacto. All right, guys, you're gonna get the biggest reveal of this morning. Wait a minute. Wow, big old hive. Definitely over a year. Holy shit, guys. We gotta be careful cutting under here. We got plumbing and electrical. And oh boy. All right. So, holy shit, Lois. Do you want to see it? Holy shit. Hosh,
Yeah.
you want to do the honors? I'll hold the flashlight
Which? Oh, yeah.
just to show everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen it yet. And we can put that 360 down in there.
Yeah. Whoa.
I think everybody can see it.
Wow, dude, this is huge.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Lois doesn't care if she ever sees another beehive now.
Well. yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally with
Here,
you
I'm
on
gonna
that.
put the 360 down there.
Yeah, Bill, you put the 360
Smell
down
the
there.
venom.
Wake up and smell the venom.
Oh.
Turn the radio on. Oh, they like you, Lois.
I know they do.
Yeah,
I'm
I
marked
know.
for life.
Listen, she's marked for. I told Lois she was marked for a week. She said, "Fuck no, I'm marked
I'm
for
marked
life."
for life.
Marked for
Now
life.
they're chewing my ass cheeks. I mean, I understand. I understand why. Don't get me
Well,
wrong.
you know, I mean, hold on. I gotta shake these damn things off your head, so at least. God damn, huh?
No, they're
All right, Hosh. I'm gonna get staged here so you can start handing me stuff. All right?
Okay.
And this will all be a 360, guys. So, you know, it'll be really fucking amazing, actually. Is that?
I don't know.
This is pollen.
I'm not going to be able to know what it is
Right, right. It's amazing.
as it's coming.
That's amazing. Is what it is. That's all pollen, all pollen. So they've been busy getting pollen, of course, all the mesquite and whatnot. We need a putty knife. I got them here.
Not yet.
Okay. He's got to make room under there to cut. But I think the good news is that we can do it all. Oh, look at that, honey and pollen. This will be Viking honey. Look at this, guys. So that's all capped honey and this is all pollen. Yep, so that'll be all Viking. Boy, oh boy, this time of year it's mostly Viking that we get just because it's so damn hot. Oh, that's another combination.
read for the people that don't know, what is Viking honey?
Oh yeah, Viking honey. Oh, thank you. Viking honey, okay. It's basically how honey was eaten for tens of thousands of years before. Oh, that's comb. This is all honeycomb right here. So we'll put that in here, thinking we can save it. I gotta get these out of here. They're gonna need them. So Viking honey is how honey was eaten for tens of thousands of years before the invention of the white bee box. So people used to get honey like this before bee boxes were invented. Hosh, we are getting more pollen than I've seen in a long time. all pollen. There's a little bit of brood in here, which is good for roasting chicken, so I'm going to break that up. So honey was eaten by tens of thousands of years like this. It was only harvested from under trailers. What in the hell is he talking about?
What in the hell are you
Look
talking
at
about?
that. What in the hell? Well, it's been asking that ever since we met. What in the hell are you talking about? Okay, it wasn't under trailers. Look at that's all brood combs. That's where the babies are laid. And the rest of so when the guy invented the white bee box, look at that's all brood. This is where the babies are laid. It's good for hostess chickens, and that's about it. Because it's larvae. We can't have larvae in the honey. Larvae is not larvae. More brood. You can see the white grubs here. Those are baby bees. Baby bees. That sounds like a Zappa song, doesn't it? Actually, baby snakes. So before the invention of the white bee box, people only got honey from under trailers. So just remember that. I knew you'd like that. Oh, look at these big. That's all. Damn, I hate it when they do that on both sides. You're getting a lot of chicken food here, Hosh. How you doing under there?
Good.
And
Holy shit, look at the size of
what
this.
makes Viking special is it has propolis.
Yeah, and all the pollen. So in a white box beehive, there's very little, the honey you get out of them has very little propolis or pollen in it. Because for the pollen in particular, it's a different, look at, okay, I'll go back to that in a minute. Perfect example of the two different types of cells. Drone, the big ones here, and worker. Okay, we're trying to get this going. It's hot as hell. So to collect the, doing so well. To collect the pollen out of a normal beehive, you have a drawer at the bottom and a screen at the entrance, and they wriggle through and knock the pollen sacs off their hind legs into a drawer. And that's how you collect pollen out of a normal beehive, out of a white beehive. All right, what you just saw, all the pollen and propolis, which is the glue that holds the hive together, that's all here. That's all mixed up, all right? This has got honey and pollen and everything. The only thing we separate out is this, the brood comb, because it's edible, but I don't care. Has to be a lot of drinking involved. So, brood, yep, more brood. So, to make the Viking, we actually, it's very hands-on, it takes all day. We mush it up, literally, and more brood. Damn, oh, we should get some chicken food, dude. Chicken food, dude. So we mush it all up and warm it up all day long slowly. Don't overheat, of course, to get it all to mix. Get it all in there, which is what people used to do. It's kind of like the old boil, toil, and trouble. Look at that beautiful honey. That's all honey right there. Look at that.
Green.
Look at that.
Green.
Yeah.
You should see how far down it goes this way.
Which way?
The other way.
No.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
How far?
I can't tell.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm glad the floor joists run this way, at least,
Yeah.
and not going the other way. They usually have to crawl under. We might have to chip some more block. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. So, when people used to get honey even out of the hives that they kept, which would be in logs or in even fancy decorated boxes that they would make, like the old skeps. Look up skep in, not skeptical. Look up skep. That's what they kept in England. And Janos, if you're watching, I love you, brother. Janos Papi, an old buddy of mine. His dad gave me a skep from the old country. And so that was how bees were kept. But you had to destroy the hive each time to get the honey out because it wasn't in separate places and you couldn't. Oh my God,
Wow.
That's it. You got it, man. Look at that. That's all honey, guys. But it's so soft, it's not going to make it back as comb. We're not going to get anything back as comb. This is all going to be Viking because it's that time of year. It's just the way it is. It'll all go to mush. So when you get honey out of hives like we're doing here, you have to destroy the hive to get it. That was why the white bee box was invented, besides the fact that it gives the beekeeper 3 things to sell instead of 1. Viking has it all in one. We're the only ones in the country doing it. Okay, oops. Yep, got it. So that is what Viking honey is. Does anybody have any thoughts for us?
I mean, I have no idea. I cannot see these screens whatsoever.
It's what?
I cannot see the screens
Oh,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I have like 100 bees on my bonnet
No,
right
you
in front
do.
of my
I'm gonna
face.
take
So
one.
there's a few things going on. Hundreds of bees in my face, the sun.
Yes. Oh, how's the butt? Speaking of things.
You know,
going
the
on.
butt feels better.
Look
I
at that
still have
beautiful
this phantom throbbing where I got stung in my arm the other day.
Robin.
Throbbing.
That's the ghost corn thing.
Yeah.
Right, Hope?
Yeah.
Look at all that, guys. I mean, if it was cold out, we could get that back in complete condition. I'm going to try a little bit because this is just too beautiful. But I mean, if some gets back, it does. I doubt it because it's so hot. We're going to go back though and quickly put this in the freezer because this is just so rare to have this white, beautiful comb like this, so complete and full. This is all mesquite honey, guys. You see how light it is? That's pure mesquite honey. That is just absolutely pure. The darker the honey, the different types of flowers the bees are messing with. Now, the darker the comb, then, okay, got it. That'll be right. The darker the comb, the beeswax, the older. Got it all that way?
No, there's a lot more I've got to wash off. I'm just getting.
Okay, well, we got a hose over here.
Where is it?
Over on this side.
That's that back there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wash off.
We all have our own treasures. This is the treasures that we get. Like someone made a comment in Jim's garage, those are all treasures. These are our treasures. These guys are just rinsing off back here so they can go in and take more out. This really is quite a feat. Our suits aren't made to be crawling under things, and that's how I got stung a couple weeks back on the face. When we try to go into these spots and we've got to move our bonnets around to get under, sometimes it exposes our face to get stung. As you see Hosh down here, he's got to hold with one hand his bonnet, so that doesn't happen. And then he's literally one-handed just grabbing this comb out. It's actually quite amazing.
Hold on.
So
Yep.
if you didn't understand,
Yep.
Hosh puts in some
We have
training
another
to
bucket,
make
don't we,
sure
Hosh?
he can do this. Because dang,
Yeah.
takes some strength.
Oh, wow. Look at that beautiful piece. Oh, that's great. These pieces like that, if you can, of course, right? Save them. I got to get this other bucket going through. Oh, we're getting a lot out of this. So like we always tell people, we take the money and the honey. Okay, ready? Yes. Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. Mesquite. I can't believe, Hosh, how much of this is brand new. I mean, there usually isn't this much brand new comb, but you know what we have seen since Momo's Ghost is they're building super fast.
Super fast.
Super fast. Sounds like a great
Well, they're
glue.
making full use of this mesquite flower.
Jesus Lord.
No, they're all over me. They love me. At least the bees love me, but I wish they'd stop stinging my
Now you know
ass.
how I feel.
This is so convoluted under here.
Do we need to cut more?
I mean, it's, no. But they built up all around the pipes.
Oh, I know. Yep.
They're
That-
pipe builders.
What? They're laying what?
They're laying pipe. They're pipe builders.
Oh, that's deeper. Oh my God. Look at that. So here's an issue. This is all beautiful honeycomb on this side and brood comb on this side. I hate it when they do that.
Bastards.
Oh, the bastard. Because now that's only good for Hosh's chickens, which is fine too. Look at that. Beautiful comb. Now, this is a great example. You see how this is just a little bit darker up here? That's a different type of flower that they got the
They
nectar
changed
from.
their diet.
Yes, they did. They went from vanilla ice cream to butterscotch.
Yeah.
All right, got it. Do you need a putty knife or no?
I guess.
And you're about what, half done?
I don't know. I'm not sure how.
Wow. So if you guys, you'll get the full view with the 360 when that's put up.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful that these bees have calmed down a little bit. And
Yeah.
Lois is happier than anyone about it.
I really am.
Got it.
I've kind of had it with the stings.
I mean, this was fun and everything. So long, and thanks for the bees.
Now I have the phantom throbbing in my left elbow.
All right, calm down now. This is your family.
The phantom throbbing.
My favorite punk band.
Yeah.
They always open for the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. I hope everyone's still with us. What an epic.
Well, YouTube is. TikTok, we're too hot for TikTok.
I'm too sexy
Yeah.
for my bee suit. Too sexy for my bee suit.
We're too sexy for TikTok.
Well, we knew that a long time ago. Nobody. Man, doesn't that smell good? You can smell the comb.
You can.
It's so strong, the honeycomb. Oh my God. Smells like grandma baking a pie.
Oh, you're doing amazing down there, by the way.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, he's like right in the heat, one-handed,
One-handed.
protecting, the moneymaker.
Well, I wouldn't go that far with it.
Well, I just did. I'm
I
keeping
just
things.
did.
I'm keeping things positive.
What? Lois?
Yeah.
Well, look at Lois. He's
Yeah.
protecting the money. No, he's protecting the thing that costs him the most.
Yeah, there you go.
What in the hell?
Yeah. Well, everybody, this is how babies are
I am done.
made.
You just keep handing this out to me. I mean,
So much.
what in the hell? Oh yeah, go ahead and scrape her. Scrape it good. Well, I hope that Carolyn is watching back home. She watches, doesn't she? I think she does. Yeah, Carolyn, getting a bucket of honey for you to work on. Holy shit, Killer Bee Nation. Look at this. Just piles. I mean, this thing.
What is going on down there?
Oh my goodness sake, it's taking forever.
It's like you're just getting more honey from the tap. We're just like dripping honey.
Honey's on tap.
And the honey's
Yeah.
on tap
Big ass hive.
at the big ass hive. Dripping
Big
honey.
ass
Gas hive.
Big ass hive.
hive. Of course, we're going to want to scrape that down as good as possible before we undercoat.
That was Hosha's first release on the Scrubbin' Nubbin
First release.
ska
Yes,
album.
indeed. Greatest hits.
Greatest
Singular.
hits.
There you go, that's it.
Are you calling Hosha one hit wonder?
Well, every week. Comes
Does
up.
wonder.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder,
He
all
does
right
wonder.
then. So, you know
My
what's
goodness,
really
he
interesting?
just keeps pulling it out.
Stop it.
Oh,
That's-
sorry, wrong
No, you're not. Hold
channel.
on a second here. I got to undo your deal.
Yeah, these bees are making me crazy.
These bees
I don't
are-
even know what channel I'm on anymore.
Lois is getting high.
Yeah, I'm getting high.
she is.
Good job. I
No,
can see it.
I can see it.
The vibe.
These
If
bees
I-
are getting
If
me
I could
high,
see it,
man.
if I could see it in your eyes, I'd see it.
Ooh, you can't see my eyes, man. They're
No.
like totally.
They're swollen shut
yeah.
from bee stings.
Yeah, they're like totally in a whole nother alternate reality right now, man.
Isn't it wonderful?
Oh yeah.
You know how much money I used to spend to feel this way?
Yeah. It's way
All
much
of
better
it.
than being in this heat dome in Cochise County.
Yeah, no shit. You know, someone asked me, what I did with all my money all my life, and I told them, well, I spent half of it on wine, women, and song, and the rest I just wasted. You never heard that one before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, is that awesome?
Oh my God.
We're gonna get out and wash our hands and hand you the camera again so you can show everybody the progress, because everybody's going like, I'm assuming, because I know the crew. Go ahead and scrape your hand on that. There you go. I mean, I can't, look at this. I just can't believe you just keep dragging it out. The 360 is gonna be amazing on this.
Look
guys.
at all those bees in there.
By golly.
Don't you know?
By golly. It hurt my liver ice fishing the other day.
You were ice fishing the other
The other
day?
day, well, it hurt my
You know
liver.
what? I'm not going to lie. Ice fishing sounds great right about now.
Oh,
I might
that's
even
hilarious.
just jump in and make a tip go up.
That's that's hilarious. Oh my God! I shake.
Bees,
Every
bees.
once in a while, I have to reach up and shake Lois's net because she's
It's
completely
something
covered
else.
in bees.
I'm telling you. I'm marked for life, Reed. You don't
You
believe
are.
me, but
You're
it's
marked for life.
true.
You're
It's true.
stuck. It's over. My God, I'm gonna have to switch these out a little bit. You got more? Okay.
It's like never ending.
My God.
You guys, there's so much. of it.
More? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, you want to rinse your gloves off again? All right, let's go do that. We got the hose right here. Lois, you want to look under there? Lois?
Yeah, take a look under there, Lois.
Ugh, I don't know that I want to. The last time you guys made me do this, I came out looking like Jay Leno.
It'll be fun, they said.
Yeah, right. I really don't want to go under here. It's just like dripping from the insulation down here. This is what's happening. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can barely see anything. Oh. Yeah. It's just coming off these rafters. Hopefully you guys can maybe see it. I honestly can't see barely anything. I can see it on my end, but I can't see the screen there. But yeah, there's still a lot. If you guys can see it, hopefully you can. Yes, I think I see a yes there. So hopefully you guys could see that. They were able to see it. We saw it.
Good.
That's crazy. That's still, it's so convoluted in that
Yeah.
insulation and stuff.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Holy shit, this is heavy. Oh my god. Woo. Well, few cases of Viking hero.
Right?
Good, good. Good shots I saw there. So that's good on the YouTube here. TikTok fried out again.
There by golly.
I can pay more attention to YouTube, and like I've said before, the font is bigger. I can see a little bit better on YouTube.
Oh my god, guys. The I keep saying it, but the
Down at the
360
big ass hive. Yeah.
Yep, big ass hive.
You know it.
Uh.
Yeah, this phantom throbbing is a thing though.
What is?
The phantom throbbing
Your butt?
on my arm.
Oh, what about your butt?
My butt's okay right now.
Oh.
Until the next
It's
sting.
actually pretty
Until the next damn it sting. They just buzz by on the butt, but seriously, it left a mark the other day.
You're so lucky. I only get phantom stings on the butt anymore.
Oh.
Actually, I'm quite happy about it.
Yeah, you should be. They do not
Yes, you
feel
are.
good.
So did you guys notice how these guys have calmed down a lot? I don't think we're going to see another eruption of bees because that was plenty. Thank you very much.
They've given up the
Yep,
fight.
that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Lois is spot on because in any war, no matter what it is, one side either, gives up or is defeated, or there's a truce, right? Well, there is never a truce. I'm going to lean this back up and you can scrape your hand on it. There's never a truce with these guys. We always have to win because if we lose, we're dead. Now, people always ask us, why don't we relocate them? Do I need to go into this, Lois?
I mean, apparently some people want to know why we don't relocate them. But I just say, and I don't say this often, they're stupid, okay? Because after these last 2 weeks of getting stung up,
Yep.
yeah, I don't
These
understand
things
why
are-
we would
Now, the
wanna
very
relocate
first job
them.
that you did on the first hive of 25, you didn't even get stung.
No, I didn't get stung for
But
my
you
first
sure
6
did get a
months.
little- Oh, that's right.
No. And then
First 6
it
months,
all
holy shit.
came unleashed at the massive nasty hive.
Can't keep shaking her neck because it's just
It's
completely
full of bees.
There you
Like,
go. Yeah, see how this is all just mush now? So that'll be good Viking honey, though. That'll be fine. Karen, if you're watching, Karen Gara and Neil, we got some beautiful
Whoa.
light. Okay, here we go. Let me separate that out because I got a little bit of stuff in there. And you're good. Whoop, a little bit more. Yep, there you go. That's it.
just gonna call for
we got a
sticky
bunch
hands.
of we have a bunch of light Viking. So right now we have something that's really unusual. You guys have seen us the last few weeks doing this, and we've gotten a shitload of comb and a shitload of stings and a shitload of everything else.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Oh boy, I gotta
They've been highly productive, but also very angry.
about it.
And
Yeah,
perhaps it's because
there you
they
go. That's it.
do defend their hive more so than the European honeybee. They're more aggressive about it.
Way.
Yeah.
Way unpredictable. One thing is predictable is they're unpredictable. So this side has
Oh,
capped honey on it,
beautiful.
and wherever the caps are
It's
not,
beautiful.
those are open canning jars, and they are not quite ready. Look at that glistening. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
Can you see it, Lois?
Sure can.
Oh, I'm getting like you're feeling not sleepy. All right, scrape it.
Yeah, they're
And
like quiet
pull your hand
now.
back.
Dare I
And there
say,
you go. You got it.
dare I call them
Most of it
quiet?
anyway.
But they're kind of quiet, right?
No, they are quiet. Well, they're defied.
Yeah.
Here, Bod. I can't believe this. You just keep pulling it out of there, Hosh. More?
Yeah.
Do I need
Is
to
it
move?
all white now?
Yeah.
I'll move if you need to scooch down here, Hosh.
Do you need to move, Hosh?
No, it's all
Okay.
good.
A little BM maybe or something?
No, it's all good.
Jesus, look at this. So, all right, there you go. And, you know, you get so much honey on your hand, it's so sticky you can't feel anything.
So
Plus these
basically
gloves.
what you were saying is Africanized honeybees are bipolar.
Oh, God, they're putting the bee back in bipolar.
They sure are.
Oh, my goodness. And they're putting the P,
Bipolar. They're bipolar.
and they're putting the P back in your pants.
Oh.
No shit.
They're putting the lift back in my ass, too.
So Lois keeps
It's-
wanting these B-tox on her
B-tox,
butt. It's
yeah.
like, oh, God,
Yeah.
another treatment.
I got
Oh, okay.
B-tox on my... Hey, my face cheek and my ass cheek. They're just going for all my cheeks.
Think of all the trips you're going to save to L.A.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. LA. I was just
Well,
about
they
to
get
go there
Botox.
again.
You get
Yeah,
Botox,
I know.
right? You know?
But we only have to go to Fakesdale to do that, aka Scottsdale.
Not still, yes.
Yeah. Or anywhere north that the
it.
fake people are taking over.
Oh my God.
Them and their
Karen, I should-
Botox.
fucking
They should
do.
just come south for Botox. People go north for Botox. They should come
They can
south
come
for
down here.
Botox.
Oh my
And
God.
it's free. It's free, people. It's free. You could buy a new pool for the money you saved on Botox instead of Botox.
You got it. This one? Yep, more nectar, glycine. So that means that it has a higher water content. And so honey is about 17% water. Nectar is about 97% water. And what are you doing? No, and so it would ferment. And so anything over 17%, pretty much anything over 17% will ferment. And then it turns into mead. Oh darn, you know, MEAD, the honey wine thing, that's how I got started doing all this. Used to drink heavy. And they're only during ice fishing, Lois, that's it.
Oh, ice fishing.
Okay.
Tip up.
I am ready for the putty knife.
There you go.
Yep, and somebody's making a comment how these bee stings actually can help with arthritis.
That is correct, actually.
Yeah.
Host, did you want to put a fiber under there to catch any of that?
Some of it I can catch, some of it's not going to be possible.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Somebody needs to get stung. Yeah.
Too late for that.
Yeah. I get it. If you want to get stung for arthritis, have at it. It doesn't feel great, but hey.
Well,
I suppose arthritis doesn't either.
I've actually cured arthritis.
Yeah.
As compared to what?
Yeah. I haven't
You know, I've cured.
suffered
The
from that
problem,
yet.
Reed, is that I can't fit a 5 under here.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's just a mess.
Too
It's
tight
so
and-
convoluted.
Well, I saw the hoses and the wires. I keep forgetting that you got hoses to deal with
Oh,
there.
it sucks.
You old
It's
hoser.
so bad.
You hoser.
Yeah.
Move this out of the way.
You know, it's crazy he's still pulling
I can't believe it. I mean, it's just like a record,
is-
epic
This is a
removal.
weird job.
Oh my God.
A really weird job. I
So
mean,
now you know how calm they are? They went from Africanite to European, just like that. Now, of course, I'm fucking with you.
yeah.
They don't do that. So they're just defeated, and they will actually die off over the coming days. Now, all these bees that are left over, Jim, I hope you are watching. All these bees that are flying around. Now, with a normal hive, there will be around 5,000 bees out working in the field. And they are coming back. Well, here it was almost all of them out attacking us and whatnot. So the bees that survive this little soiree, because we knocked down tens of thousands of them, will come back. Okay, they are like, and I keep going back to this analogy because it works, amputated limb. If your hand gets cut off, you will survive just fine, your hand will not. So these guys belong to this organism here, and that's all there is to it. You know what, Lois? I got to turn on the air
Yeah,
in there because
yeah.
I'm going to switch fade here quickly.
No, it's.
I've had heat exhaustion too many times, guys, and I got to.
This is literally a hot mess up here.
Yeah, this is
Well, who are these idiots over here? There's
Holy shit.
people out here in a van.
Oh, they're actually doing the water thing.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they're far enough away.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me they were coming
Okay.
and asked how far, and I
I was like, who are these idiots out here?
yeah.
Yes.
So these bees that are coming back will actually be hovering around for a few days. They will die off over the coming days. They cannot survive without the rest of the hive. But this happens on every single hive where when we leave, the war is over, but the triage has to go on the cleanup. So these bees, Mother Nature cleans it up herself. Any honey that is dripped will be gathered by robber bees. So you got remnants and robbers. Now robber bees are bees from neighboring hives. Yes, all of the houses and sheds out here have bees in them. And they will forage in up to a 3-mile radius. So you're going to have neighboring hives coming over, and they're going to steal any honey that's dripped or anything else left over or anything. They're going to collect that and go home. Then, after that's all done and there is no more honey to collect, the bar is closed. All right? So this area right here will be dangerous for a few days. It happens every single time on every single hive. But it will be, the war is over and this trailer park has been, resolved. Whoa, Hosh is coming out.
Hold on, I got one inside.
Did you birth something with those
No,
gloves?
I got one in my glove.
Oh no.
Oh, did you get stung?
Not yet.
Well, let's go get the water going. Wash them off. You want to wash off your gloves?
Yeah.
Oh boy, too high.
This is quite a job, Killer Bee Nation. Hope Hosh gets that bee out of his glove too. It's probably not the phantom throbbing that I'm experiencing. It's probably the real thing here.
So these bees are going to die. The remnants. The robbers will go home after the bar is closed. Because, that's all they're here for is the goods. It's like when the Walmart is empty, nobody comes anymore. So they're going to go home. The remnant bees, the robber bees will go home, and the remnant bees will die out because they belong to this hive. Now, people always ask, why wouldn't my remnant bees go with those robber bees and go have a new home? Well, because they're all enemies of each other. They're all enemies of each other. Every hive is an enemy of every other hive. And the only reason they visit each other is to steal honey, which is why they're called robbers. So they're going to be, the remnant bees will come back. They'll die off over a period of days, especially in this heat. They're going to die off quick. We're putting the bee back in barbecue.
Did you get that bee out, Hosh?
Yeah.
Hosh, did you want to grab the camera before you get lost up again and show everybody how it looks with it about done?
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's wondering what the hell. I'm wondering what the hell. Okay, no, I'm going to give you another little shake.
These things that fly and buzz and sing.
And they try to get into your good nature.
Yeah, and they're trying to get my pack it in, pack it out Woody the Owl patch.
Yeah.
They're jealous.
What is that? Take only memories, leave only screens.
Yeah. Oh, Hosh is going back in for like round 3 ding ding here.
300 or something.
Jeez.
You okay under there?
Yeah.
That takes some arm strength there, Hosh.
Oh my God.
And it's so
Somebody
hot.
gonna be feeling it tomorrow, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, maybe.
I
meant me.
Yeah. It's really hard to sit here and watch, Hosh.
Can you put a bucket here?
Yes. Thank you, Louis.
Yeah.
Perfect. And there you are. Yep. Oh my God, Killer Bee Nation. What a hell of a deal. Woo.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So can you see that thing or no, Lois?
What thing?
The lens.
The lens?
The comments.
Oh, yeah.
Just wondering if anybody had any thoughts for it.
No.
Looks like I thought no one cared. Oh my God. cannot start a new hive. They simply can't. The remnant bees are, your hand, if it's lopped off, can't go start a new human. And it can't go join another hive. So these remnant bees are screwed. How's it looking, Host? Robber bees will go home, remnant bees will die. So it's over. And it's just nature's way of dealing with this. There's no way to stop robber bees. Because robber bees are essentially bees like bees on flowers. If you got flowers, you're going to have honeybees coming from somewhere. And that's just all there is to it. Same thing with this. So they're going to clean up everything that's dripped and all that kind of thing. Remnant bees will die off, and then this all can be fixed again. So what a hell of a deal, huh?
Oh, totally.
Holy shit. So we're at the 95% level, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. Go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey. I got to get in the truck to cool off or I'm going to melt. Hoshi, anything to say about bees in the trailer?
I sure do.
I figured you might.
Let's hear it, buddy.
Let's hear it, Coach.
100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives in the state of Arizona are Africanized. These are killer bees. If you're in Cochise County, if you're in Arizona, hell, if you're in the desert southwest and you see honeybees coming and going, beware, they're killer bees. You could seriously get hurt. If you're doing outside work, landscaping, check it out. You see honeybees coming and going anywhere. You got to put your project on delay and find that hive. Call an exterminator. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate a feral honeybee hive. We'll see you guys on the next job. Save America's native bees.
Bye, Killer Bee Nation.